Why pray?
For me, being raised in the church, it has evolved into why pray is to connect with God. That's how I connect with Him, is through prayer. So it's why pray is for my relationship.
Really, why pray? It's to have a relationship. It's to dialogue with God, to inquire of Him, to ask questions. And really, it's just that aspect of you can talk to God and He talks back to you. And it's this relationship that you build together.
Do I need to pray?
Yes, people need to pray. That's what you're made for. You're made for eternity. You're not just made for these 70 years of your life. You're made for eternity. So you need to live from an eternal perspective. And the only way you do that is by reading His Word and by staying in communication with Him through prayer.
Prayer is the very lifeline for every single one of us. We want to know an answer to something, prayer is the answer. We want to know what God is doing, prayer is the answer. I even want to encourage you to pray for yourself. That might seem selfish, and aren't I supposed to pray for other people? But that is not selfish, because prayer strengthens us. And when we're strong is when we can help somebody else.
Is God really listening?
In Revelation, there's this verse that I super love, and it's really come alive to me, and it's that our prayers are as incense in the throne room of God. And so I believe that every prayer that every believer has ever prayed is in the throne room as incense, and God listens, and He loves us, so He would answer in His time and in His will.
I think God is listening. Again, it goes down to the fact that God loves you so much that He wants this relationship with you. And so if that's true, then God would be listening to you, just like if you were talking to someone that you really loved, you cared about, the things that they say would really be important to you. So yeah, you would listen to someone who mattered to you.
Does prayer really work?
Yes, prayer really works, and you can hear all kinds of testimonies in our church. But I want to urge you to test it for yourself. Take time to pray. The world tells us, test drive a car. Take 30 days and see if this diet works. I want to tell you, test prayer, and you're going to see God move in a way you've never seen Him before.
Prayer absolutely works. When we send our requests to God, He then has an opportunity to answer them. And so it just gives God the ability to be able to work in our lives.
Are we really supposed to pray without ceasing?
Yes, we are. It doesn't mean that you're on your face 24/7, but praying without ceasing means that you're in continual connection with God. You're continually open to Him speaking into you and being used by God.
I believe that when to me means pray without ceasing means that if I am asking God for something or looking for God for an answer, and I don't get it right away, I need to find out where's the key to this, God? Where's the door to this? So I keep seeking, I keep asking, I keep knocking, I keep seeking without prayer until I get the answer. And what it does, it causes me to go after Him.
Is prayer really important?
I love what Corrie ten Boom said. She said, is prayer your steering wheel or your spare tire? And I think that really speaks volumes to my heart, because is prayer really my guiding force, or is it always just my rescue? And if it's truly my steering wheel, it's a lifestyle that I live, so it is extremely important. Whether I'm struggling or I'm faced with decisions, I can do all the practical steps. But I find when I can enter into prayer, even if there's not that immediate answer, there is that immediate presence of God, that He's with me in it.